Good morning, dear students. I am taking revision and I will take revision from chapter 11, and name of the chapter 11 is the air. What does it contain? Name of the chapter 11, what does it contain? You know that air is present everywhere, but we can't see, only we can feel the air. And we cannot see it, but it is all around us. Only we can feel the air, but we can't see the air. We can feel it when it moves, and when it moves we can feel it. Air occupies space and has weight. Air has space and has weight. All living things need air to stay alive. All living things need air to stay alive, and we breathe in air all the time. We breathe in air all the time, and it is one of our basic need. Without air we can't live. If air is not there, then we cannot live. We can't breathe, and then we can't live. Let us know what does air contain. First one is the what does air contain. First, air contains water vapor. Air contains water vapor. Now question arises here, what is water vapor? The heat of the sun changes some water into water vapor. The heat of the sun changes water into water vapor. Put some wet cloths on a clothes line in the open. Here you can see this is the cloth line, and here cloth. They become dry after some times, and when you have to put in cloth line, then you will see on the cloth line, then you will see that it becomes dry after some time. Put some water on a floor and it disappears after some time, and the floor becomes dry, and after that the floor becomes dry. And why it happens? Where does the water in the above activities go? In two activities, where is the water go? Water from the wet clothes and the floor changes into water vapor. What is the water is there? It changes into the water vapor and mixes with the air, and it mix with the air, and the heat of the sun makes water change into gas, and this heat of the sun makes water change into gas, and this gas is called the water vapor. And the heat of the sun makes water change into gas, and this gas is called the water vapor. Water in water bodies such as ponds, lakes, river, sea, etc. gets heat from the sun. Water in water bodies, what is water body? Just like river, ponds, sea, and rivers, ponds, sea, lakes, that is the water bodies. Lakes, rivers, sea, etc. gets heat from the sun. It gets heat from the sun, and then this heat slowly keeps changing the water into water vapor, and all the water vapor goes into the air. On all the water vapor, it goes into the air. So water vapor is always present in the air. So we can say that water vapor is always present in the air. Water from the water bodies such as ponds, lakes, rivers, etc. it gets heat from the sun, and due to this heat from the sun, water changes into the water vapor. So we can say that air contains water vapor. So we can say that air contains water vapor. Second one is the air contains dust particles. Air contains dust particles. What is dust? Dust is the fine particles of soil. Dust is the fine particles of soil, and these particles are always present in the air. What is dust? Dust, it is the fine particles of soil, and these particles are always present in the air, and it is always present in the air. And sweep your room and dust the furniture, then you will see that dust particles rises up and it mixes with the air. And vehicles move along the roads, dust particles rise above the ground and mix with the air, air becomes more dusty on kacha roads, because here you can see in the diagram dust from moving car. And look at the sun rays entering a dark room. When any dark room is there, you can see in this diagram, this is the dark room and light is coming from the sun, then you will see that dust particles floating in the air. Here you can see the dust particles through a slit, and thus we can say that air contains dust particles. So we can say that air contains dust particles. Air contains dust particles. So in second we can say that air contains dust particles. We can say that air contains dust particles. And first one, air contains water vapor. Second one, air contains dust particles.